Welcome back. We got another video here. We got obviously massive amounts of snow, like I was saying. Got the snowblower dug out of the snow, but I got used the skid steer to move a lot of this snow around. But I was, cleaning the path with this, and it finally broke on me. You can see right there where the hitch goes in, it snapped, and the whole plow. I didn't get a video of it, but the whole plow was pushed off to the right hand side. It was almost ready to snap right off. So you can see that there. I'm gonna try to weld it right on the truck, I think. I don't want to unhook it all. This thing never comes off this truck. So I'm going to clean up that weld. And then I'm going to weld it. And then I'm probably going to plate it on top, like a fish plate kind of deal. And see how that goes. Because I definitely need this thing. It is essential around here, although I do need a bigger one. This little residential plow, I've had it for 6 years, and I got it used, so it's definitely done me well, but it needs to be upgraded. For the amount of snow we're getting now is crazy. So this had got bent before. It was bent. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a little back. Instead of taking it out and trying to bend that tubing, I'm just going to cut it, bend it into place where I want it, and then weld it up. I gotta get a new disc. This one's too short. Alright, let's see what we can get accomplished here today. I got that cut away to where I kind of want it. Now I'm going to try to grab this plow. And, yeah, give her a nice bend into place there. It looks pretty good. Let me see. Yeah, that looks really good right there. So I'm going to try to weld maybe a little more, but I'm going to give that a weld. Tack that right in place. I'm going to give that a little tiny more trim there to give me some gap to weld to. There we go. Let me get my welder pulled over here. Alright, I'm going to give that a quick tack. Set up my ground here. Ground in the snow, which is nice. See what we can do in here. Windy out here today. It's difficult welding in the wind without your shielding gas. definitely welded on there. I'm going to grind it down a little bit, and I'm going to fish plate that, I think. If I can get a... I don't know if I can get a grinder in there to clean up enough to weld to. It's just powder coating on here. See if we can grind this down. That should be good enough to get something to stick to it, I hope. Can you see there? One second. So the crack's gone. I welded it up, cleaned up a little. That's as far as I can get that grinder in. I bought a new die grinder, but I don't have any bits for it yet. So we'll see what happens here. It should be enough just to stick it together though. Alright, I found this old scrap metal I had laying around. This was an old attachment for a car. A hook a tow bar to tow around. But it's for a Jeep actually, but Jeep's no longer around. So that's 1/4 inch thick. That's how long I took a little measurement. I'm just going to cut a little tab off of here. And that should be all I need for the for that, for sure. And that should be overkill for that, actually, because the wall thickness on that tube isn't this thick, and the tube's welded back together, so this should be plenty of overkill. I should take the plow off and fix it properly, but I can't get, it's freezing cold out. I got the Camaro in the garage, and I can't get it out because of the snow. The thing's got ball tires and wheel drive and all that stuff. It'd just be a pain. So I'm just going to weld it on there. In the summer, I may take it off and fix it properly, but this should hold up for the winter, I'm pretty sure. So let's cut this, make a little fish plate. Get a little warm on the hands. Do that. It stops moving around. That should be good enough. Clean that up, weld it on. So I'll give this a little clean, see if it fits first. Oh yeah, it fits. Clean it up a little bit, run some zinc off. Flip this around so we can get the other side. That should work. I'm not going to clean all the paint off. I got to paint it anyway so it doesn't rust again. But thinking that's going to work for the time being, as I don't. We've had the worst snow we're going to get this year, I think. Oh yeah, that should work. Grind down that weld a little more just to get it a little flatter so it sits nicer. Oh, difficult little spot to get to. Wow, crazy. That should fit nicely now. Let me put this back. Grab my welder again. Yeah, it'd be nice to take it off and bring it right in the garage or drive the whole truck in the shop, but the Camaro, unfortunately, is right in the way, and it's not going to happen. So, just got to grab my helmet. Because welding out here in the little bit of wind and just takes your shielding gas away and makes it pretty difficult. Get a lot of spitting, sputtering, and all that business. But we do what we got to do and get it done, I guess. What else can you do? See? Hard to see with the gloves on. Guess that's gonna work. I'm gonna tack this one side up. You definitely want to get this nice and hot. Alright, that side looks okay. You gotta get a hammer, bit of a chisel, and bang that over. Seems to be out a little further than I'd like it, so. Oh, I don't even need the chisel per se, but I'll try. There we go. Should work. Turn the welder back on. Let's see what we can get in here. Put the ground back on. Nah, everything's fogged. I gotta try to put glasses on, but they're fogging up on me. Crazy. Tell you, the frigid winters, as you get older, they get to you. I used to love the winter as a child. Some gap in there I'm trying to fill a bit. Breeze is killing the welder. That's penetrating or not. It looks okay. I'm gonna plug weld it too. Alright, I got that plug welded. My phone died during the last video, but anyway, that's plug welded and welded along there. Like I said, I'm going to take this apart when the nicer weather comes, and I'll probably plate both sides. This side's not cracked, and neither is the top, but you can see where it was jamming up a bit. I'll take it apart. I might just replace that whole tube with some trailer hitch stock. But she's back in action, working again. It's still a little bent. Like I said, that tube is actually bent in there. This thing's not meant for what I do to it. I beat it up pretty good here on the farm, so it gets smashed and bashed, that's for sure. But anyway, if you like the video, comment, like, subscribe, all that business, and snow, 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 eh? Snow, snow, snow. Alright, thanks for watching, and have yourself a great night.